J&M Story Studio. Stories that stay with you forever.
In Greek mythology, there lived a king named Midas. His palace was made with finest stone, but Midas did not care about stone because he loved gold. He loved the way it clinged, and he thought that's the way to feel most important in the world. He spent every morning in his basement counting his piles of yellow coins. One Sunday afternoon, while Midas was walking around his royal garden, he heard a loud snoring sound coming from behind a rose bush. He pushed the leaves aside and found Silenus, a satyr with the legs of a goat and the ears of a horse. Silenus had wandered away from his friends and fallen fast asleep in the dirt. Midas was a greedy king, but he was also kind to his guests. He helped Silenus wake up and invited him into the palace for a warm meal. After 10 days of storytelling and laughter, Midas personally led the satyr back to his master. That master was Dionysus, a powerful god who was known to make even vines grow with the snap of his fingers. Dionysus was so happy to see his friend Silenus safe back that he turned back to the king Midas and said, "Midas, you have a great heart, and thank you so much. I will grant you one wish. Anything you want shall be yours." Midas did not have to think twice. He shouted, "I wish that everything I touch turns into solid gold." Dionysus was shocked, but he nodded his head. "The wish is yours," he said. Midas hurried back to his palace to test his new power. He touched a plant on his way. It turned into a heavy gold leaf. He touched the stone on the path. It turned into yellow nugget. Midas danced with joy, touching everything he could and seeing it converting into gold. Soon Midas grew hungry and sat down for a feast. He reached for a piece of bread, but as soon as his finger bursted the crust, it turned into a hard gold brick. He tried to take a sip of water, but the liquid turned into a solid golden lump in his cup.
Just then, his daughter Crissa ran into the dining hall. She saw her father looking sad and didn't want him to be unhappy. "Father, what is the matter?" she asked. And before Midas could warn her to stay back, she rushed forward to give him a big, loving hug to make him feel better. "Wait, Crissa, stop!" Midas cried, but it was too late by then. As soon as his hands touched her shoulders, the warmth left her face. Her soft hair became stiff wires of gold, and her blue dress turned into a heavy yellow bell. His daughter was no longer a little girl. She was a cold, silent gold statue. Midas ran to Dionysus, begging, looking at the ceiling, saying, "I am sorry, I am foolish. I don't want the gold. It is worthless if I cannot hug my daughter or even eat my meals. It looks like a curse more than a blessing coming true." At last, Dionysus heard King Midas' desperate request. Moved by the king's sorrow, he spoke gently. "Go to the river Pectonus. Wash your hands in its flowing water, and your curse will be lifted." Without Without a moment's delay, Midas ran until he reached the river's edge. He washed his hands in the cold water. As he watched, the gold slowly washed away, flowing out of his skin like yellow sand. Midas rushed back to the palace and touched the gold statue of Chrysa. In an instant, she turned back into a real girl. She blinked, breathed, and smiled. Midas fell into his knees and hugged his daughter. Her smile was worth more than all the gold in the world. Moral of the story: greed can turn blessings into curse. True wealth is not about what you own, but whom we love.